Hello, family. Welcome back to Divine Push with Danielle. Today, I want to talk to you about abandonment. At one point or another in each one of our lives, I want to say most of us, if not all of us, have at some point or another felt abandoned in life. Whether we were ourselves abandoned or we abandoned something or someone. And I say that meaning abandonment comes in many different forms. Some people feel abandoned based on death, which is a abandonment due to grief and sorrow. Some people have abandonment situations and issues in their life based on their parents or siblings or spouses. So I ask each one of you, even though this is a hard, traumatic topic to speak about, abandonment is real. And if you can identify that there's something within you that may have felt abandoned, which may be the reason why you aren't pushing forward to different things, dreams and desires in your life, I want you to get a hold of that and touch bases with that thing that you felt abandoned by or with. And I want you to come to an understanding that although you may have felt abandoned, that abandonment doesn't define who you are. It's just a cycle that you went through in your life. I too myself have dealt with abandonment issues, and mainly due to things that happened in my life in different situations and different scenarios. I have since spoken with those that I felt abandoned me in those points in my life, and it's definitely been a healed situation. A understanding was brought about because of the conversations that were had based on abandonment. And so I come to you to say abandonment, yes, is very real. There are things that happen in our lives that trigger us to make us think that or feel that we are going to be abandoned at any given moment. But I want you to take hold of whatever that is that you feel you is going to abandon you, or that you have been abandoned by, and move forward. Take those things, pray about them, and come to an understanding that it was a point in time in your life. It was a season that you had to go through. And every season that we go through in our lives is a time for learning something, whether they're good situations or bad, or negative. We have to learn something in each given season. And when we go through those seasons, we must reflect at some point to come to an understanding of what the lesson is for that particular time. And I know abandonment is hard. Abandonment takes you and puts you into some very negative spaces and places in your mind. But you don't have to stay there. You don't have to live in that place. You can take that and move forward, and then realize that whatever it was that caused you to feel abandoned, that you don't do that to another person, with the exception of death, because that is inevitable for each and every one of us. But if there are things that we can do to make ourselves healthier, to try to help maneuver or help prolong or give us a healthier lifestyle, to help us live better and be healthier for our loved ones as well as for ourselves mainly, that would give us a little bit more longevity. But I say that to say that abandonment is real. Abandonment comes in all shapes and forms. Abandonment can trigger many other things in your life, especially when you feel as though that is what is about to happen to you, because we all will put up a defense to try to stop the abandonment or try to stop the feelings that we get based on that. So again, abandonment is so real. Dig deep within yourself to see what is it about you that has felt abandoned, and how can you move forward away from that and heal yourself about those situations, and know that you are loved no matter what. Abandonment isn't a lifestyle. Abandonment is a time and a season, and we are to learn something from each and every one of those times and seasons. At this time, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Talk to other people and help them understand what they're going through is real. It does cause you to go into depressed modes and moods, but you can come out of those. You can live and deal with it for the moment, but move forward and don't get stuck. Abandonment due to death, abandonment due to being left by a family member because of their own traumas and things like that. They're real, but you can move on. You don't have to stay in that place. You don't have to live with that in your forefront, because the longer you relive a situation, the more you tell yourself the story, the more you explain what happened to other people, the longer you stay in those places of living in whatever that trauma was. So I ask you to take the time, reflect, and heal. Reflect and heal, because there's something greater for you on the other side. You have to push through and move forward within your life, because it is a real situation. It is real things. But if there's something that you need to do to get past that abandonment, go seek counseling. Go speak to someone that is a professional that can help you with it, because not everyone of your friends or family members that may know what happened can actually help you move forward. So again, this is Danielle with Divine Push, to help push you forward into the next chapter of your life. I love you. God bless you, and thank you.
I am the change. I'm the change I've been waiting for.